All right, we're gonna go through cold straining the oil on your VF3 fryer. Materials you're gonna need your bucket, cone strainer, and filter paper. Filter paper is gonna go in the cone. Strainer is gonna go in the bucket. Set that down here. Next, you're gonna take your oil out and pour it through the filter. Note we pulled the heating element out so the oil that was on the element could drip down. So we're gonna simply take our oil out. Nice and slow. All right, we're gonna slowly pour the oil in through our filter paper. Wanna make sure that we pause, let it catch up a little bit. When the oil's cold, it does take a little bit longer to go through the paper. Some folks will do this when the oil is warm. You just wanna make sure that you're using the appropriate bucket. So since this oil is cold, we're using a plastic bucket. If it was warm or hotter oil, you'd wanna use a metal bucket so that you don't melt your bucket. All right, so as we finish up the last of the oil in through the strainer here, one thing you can do is grab a rubber spatula and just spatula out all the leftover crumbs out of your pot down through your filter to maximize the amount of oil that makes it back in there. The pot then can be taken back and wiped out and cleaned out. All right, now that our oil is gone through the filter, it's time to fill it back up. So we're gonna take our filtered oil, pour it back into our clean pot. Now that we've added all the oil that went through our filter, we may need to add a little fresh oil to top it off. You'll do that in here and you'll fill it up to our cold fill line, which is on the heating element in your fryer.